Hey, this is Draco Dark Rider. Thought I'd do something small. This won't take long. This is just like a little update video, but I guess it's more of like a heads up of what's happened. A lot has actually happened recently. First off, the Let's Get Random went off without a hitch. If you haven't seen that yet, I suggest thoroughly going and looking at it. We had a lot of fun doing that, and we found a lot of amazing people that decided to come out and just have a go, have some fun, and they enjoyed it. Well, so did we. And to quickly answer this question now, if anyone's wondering, like if anyone's been on YouTube a long time and know that you have to have a video at like the 10-minute mark to make any money off it, but wondering why none of our Let's Get Randoms are anywhere near 10 minutes, it's because you make money off it. If the guys and I have always had the belief that when it comes to the Let's Get Random series, it's probably the only series on our channel that no matter how big we get, even if that's our most popular series, it's the only series we don't want to make money off because it's solely for fun. It was just our way of like creating that one day a year where people who knew about us could come out, have some fun, join in, and just let loose. Pretty much just, even if you couldn't dance, just wiggle around and just pretend to dance and just have fun without being judged or anything else. So we wanted like a one day a year type thing with that. We might even do more than that, but the Nova style particularly will stay like once a year for Supernova. But no matter how big we get, that will never reach 10 minutes. At one point I might even be a dick and just be like 5:59, so it's just under the mark. But no, that is the one series that we do not want to make money off, so I have made it sure that we never reach that 10-minute mark. I mean, if we ever get to a point where we've actually had so many people wanting to join us and the recording goes over, like all the recordings we do can combine into over 10 minutes, I'll split into 2 videos just because of that. Just because. Although, don't get me wrong, like, we would love to get big on YouTube and make money off it, but we're still focusing on the fun of it. Like, we don't wanna, like, we don't want to focus on trying to make it big. Like, that would be awesome, but right now we just want to focus on the fun side of it, so that's where the Let's Get Random kind of sits. But yeah, that's just to answer anyone's questions of why it's never been more than like 5 or 6 minutes. I don't even remember how long the last one went. But anyway, yeah, and funnily enough, because we handed out some of our, like, I actually got some business cards made up, and yeah, because of that, we actually reached our first milestone, over 100 subscribers. Thank God. I say that because the Jade has constantly reminded me every time one subscriber drops off or adds on, so seeing us finally reach over 100 kind of puts a smile on his face, which puts a smile on my face. Because he's a bit subconscious about the views and the subscribers. But yeah, we reached our first milestone. I was going to do a special video montage where it was all of our best scenes from Halo, but then I'm just like, yeah, I saw the first videos and I'm just like, no one wants to sit through that. I mean, you'll have how the ending videos looked over here, pretty okay. They actually were around the time when I finally got my proper editing system. It's still kind of shoddy, like, because we still had to improvise with a bit of it because Capture Card didn't like the game, like didn't like the Xbox 360. But we made it decent. Then you have the first few episodes, or probably like half the series, looking like with half of it looking so dodgy, like you'll see around here. Yeah, it's just like I could zoom in, but then someone would go back to watch those episodes and be just like, it would just be like watching absolute monkey nuts. It's first thing that comes in my head. But anyway, in the long short of it, yeah, it's like I'm compiling a big, even if we drop under 100 subscribers, I'll still make this montage video because we still reached the goal, and I'm gonna make a big montage video of funny scenes that we've actually recorded while, like the funny glitches we found in Ark, as well as some funny little things here and there of me playing Sniper Elite 4. But yeah, speaking of, and ongoing with that, yes, I actually have another, over there I actually have like my TV and my PS4 and that over there, and just over there I actually have another TV and another PS4 now. So the Ark co-op, or the Ark collab playthrough that myself, William, myself and Alex, or myself, William and Alex will be doing with special cameos every now and then from the Jade, we will finally be starting that either this month or next month. It will all depend on how we can work it, because we will probably need to renew our subscriptions to PlayStation Plus. But still, like, we're looking forward to that. Apart from, like you're probably gonna see us having a lot of deaths, depending on how stupid some of us act. But apart from that, it should be a really good series. We're looking forward to it, especially because at the moment I'm addicted to Ark. It's being that I absolutely love dinosaurs. I found this game and I was hooked from the moment they released it onto console. Don't get me wrong, I have it on computer, but I am a little bit more of a console person. So when they released it on console, I'm like, yeah, like I do hope they release the S Plus package onto the console version with both the hitching post and the hatchery in the proper way that they work, because by God, that would be amazing. We would have so much success with that. It would be no problems. But anyway, yeah, so it's like we're probably gonna do that. We've got some other series coming up. Also, quick question: Did you guys want to see the Assassin's Creed Origins on the channel? Because if you guys want it on the channel, I actually have the deluxe edition. I can put it on the channel, and I can have Alex play it. Just a thought. Like, again, we'll probably be sticking to 4 series, so if, like right now, we've even put a pause on Prey, so that way we can arrange it so that you have Resident Evil as Alex's series, you have Far Cry mine, Jade will soon be picking a new series for his, and then you'll have a collab. Spyro and Crash we're not counting because they're epic on their own, and they're close to being finished anyway, so there's no real point to like cut them loose. Like Spyro's still got a bit because of the like nasty Norco and all that, but he's getting there. He's not anyway, probably won't complete it like with the whole collect every gem, do dragon shores, all that stuff. I'm not gonna force him to do that, but as long as he beats the final boss. But yeah, so it's like, if when Resident Evil, if he actually ever finishes that, if it goes too boring for people, we might cut it, but for now, if it entertains people, we'll keep it and see how far it goes. And then yeah, if you guys want to see the Assassin's Creed Origins on the channel, we'll put it on the channel, because it's actually quite an interesting game. I played a bit of it, I quite like it. I haven't played much of it though, because, well, Ark. But yeah, so it's like, not much else to be said there. I'm also hoping to do more collabs with Mr. Doomsday, if we can ever arrange a time. because yeah, like he's quite an amazing guy. Like I think part of us even reaching to the 90s at least came from him, because we were pretty down. I think we were like the 60s or 70s, and then he helped us, like we did so collabs with him and we jumped to the 90s. But other than that, like he's quite a great guy. I do suggest checking out his channel if you haven't already. Doomsday is actually quite a funny YouTuber. He's had like, don't get me wrong, he like everyone does, he's had some trouble every now and then, but I won't get into detail being that that's his personal stuff. But he is trying, he's dedicated, like when he actually has the ability to put out videos, he's quite dedicated. Just shit in real life comes up. But yeah, it's like him and the other guys from the Doom Squad, like Nex, Spooky Spectre and all that, they're actually quite nice guys. And girls for Zool and all that. They're all quite good to chat with, so I do suggest checking all of them out. I am hoping to do some collabs or co-ops with them in the future, like how I wouldn't mind doing a just like a one-off Kazi and Shimadi Online shenanigans thing. I think could be fun, or like Doomsday and I doing more origami. But anyway, I just realised that this is going on to about 11 minutes. Oh, at least from... It's 11:17 so far, so that's not including the opening that I'm going to put on. So I probably will stop rambling. Leave a like, subscribe, my friends. We'll probably be doing things will probably be back to normal next weekend with like the 2 videos, not just the 1. So look forward to that. If I remember correctly, next week we'll be back to Spyro and Crash, but we'll make sure that we check what we're up to on our routine, because we are trying to make sure it's like a routine. So that's why we cut down so many of our series, so that way you guys wouldn't get bogged down, because a friend of mine did give me advice about that, saying that because of how many series we had, it was kind of getting boring. So that's why we cut it down. But anyway, leave a like, subscribe, my friends. Check other videos. Check out those other YouTubers' videos, because they are hilarious and actually quite entertaining to watch. And I shall see you in the next vid. Thank you and goodbye.